Okay, we're live on YouTube. So let's see what's going on, everyone. So as you can see here, we are actually waiting for those matchups to start because it's almost that time. Well, speaking of time, it's starting right now. Now we're gonna wait and see, are they gonna join up for the final round? Okay, here we go. Let's take a look, shall we? So here we go. The matchup for this battle is 7H fan Abapa, or Appa, I mean, versus Autorun, the champion, the champion of the last two seasons. And of course, this is indeed the final round. We'll be seeing the champion soon once the battle begins. Okay, it is going to start. Let's see. What this outcome will be, because so far it has not decided who's going to be the actual champion for the season. I highly doubt that the opponent of our run will win at some point, but we'll see how it goes. Only actions speak louder than words. Alright, match will start in 40 seconds. Alright, the match will begin in 15 seconds. Five seconds remaining. Alright, Appa will go first. And the map they're going to be fighting on the first game will be Floating Courtyard. A small map, which basically will be seeing a lot of actions much quickly. So Autorun gets to pick the ban first, since he is going second. Let's see, who is Autorun banning? Because both teams have Z2s. Okay, as expected, Z2 gets banned. Why can Toki first ban? Uh, Unless you know how to counter Z2, that is. Now we shall see what is Allrun going to do now, because the first ban was Gentoki on his own box, while Z2 is banned on Appa's box. Okay, Suzy White and Watham no longer usable, and Z2 is deployed. Okay, Rosensteel and Watham banned. Okay, Lightbringer deployed here. Okay, Lucretia and a Dankamo banned. And then Suzy White for Autorun. Okay, Aden Gelmo and Lucretia banned. Same choices as Autoruns. Now, who are you dropping for your third unit? Okay, Kruger. Happens in for a while. Well, actually, in a few matches, of course. Okay, McLean and I believe the other one was IBC. And also, Autorun just deployed McLean. Okay, Epsilon and IBC banned, and then Epsilon deployed. Okay, Matthew and D Hart banned. Matthew deployed for Autorun as the fourth unit. Alright, this is a tough choice because all four of them are actually dangerous to fight against, especially D Hart. Okay, he banned the offensive units such as I don't know who they were, but they were banned. D Hart and lost them, I believe. And then Autorun deployed Lightbringer as the last unit, as well as Appa's fifth unit is lost them. This battle could be quick because this map is not that big. It's pretty small, not if you ask me. Because there's hardly much of a ground to go through because there are a lot of terrains here that are like for flying units. Most of the meta units aren't even flying with flying units, which that means most of them might have a hard time traversing. But other than that, they'll be fine if they know how to position the units well. And also right now we're just gonna wait for them to finish reconfigure everything. And also their unit placements and soldiers choices. Alright, now we're just gonna let's see. I don't know how long is it gonna take because I know they have a timer to do it. Yep, there it goes. Let the first game begin. The battle of the finals. Alright, let's check their stats and see what they have right now. Oh my goodness, let me check here. So far, pretty decent, but I'm a little worried because like they're like, especially I'm looking at Lostem. His attack is sort of low, not gonna lie, and also Kruger as well. But I'm not 100% sure if that's even gonna be an issue. But because most of the units I've seen so far are around like 1500s, these two are below that amount, which kind of gives me a little bit of concerns all around. Or actually, other than that, it might be fine in the class, but as far as I've known so far, most of the players have those units around like 1500s, but for them to be like a little lower than expected, that might raise some problems. But we'll see how the match plays out because all it matters is how they play. All right, Matthew's on the move on Autorun, and Kruger is going to prop his 3C on Sizzy White, and now Sizzy White is going to spread some debuffs around her allies. Now, what's Auron gonna do now? I don't think he should be moving Sizzy at this turn because she's gonna debuff everybody. Like, here's a tip for all of you. If you got Kruger Curse on your specific unit, the unit that got cursed should not be moving right now. Because if you do that, you're gonna spread debuffs all over your team, which is not something you want. Unless you know how, unless you have Rosen Seal that can prevent it. Alright, we're starting a new round now, and so far they have not dealt damage to each other. That could change after a few turns. Okay, right now they're actually repositioning themselves for better positioning for their next attack. Okay, so far so good. They're still moving their units. And now the question is, where's Kruger gonna go from here? Okay, going back there. Alright, their next turn. And I don't know, are they attacking now or they're still stalling out? Yeah, it seems like they're still stalling because I think Alpha is still thinking how to counter him because he's probably aware of how many wins he have got so far. Honestly, this is Autorun's third season right now, but so far he has won two different seasons, which was season, I believe, if I remember, it was season 10 and season 11. Yeah, pretty impressive wins for those two. I don't know if the champion's gonna be different nowadays, but I I highly doubt that. Well, we just had to wait and see how this match goes because anything could happen. Hmm. Okay, yeah, Matthew looks pretty dangerous with this amount of attack here. Like almost 2k attack. Like honestly, this is someone you should probably watch out because all the reason why he got so much attack on there is because of his faction buff. Yeah, it increases every stats possible, which is significant, as well as it increases even more while attacking, as long as there's an ally within 2 blocks of him, like from him, I mean, or from anyone whoever's attacking. Yep, it seems like they're still waiting here. Okay, McLean is on his move, covering more ground. Yeah, putting Autorun's opponent at a terrain disadvantage. Alright, Kruger is on his way. Yeah, I wonder what he's gonna do now. He's probably, yep, he's going to his 3C against those 3 units, dealing a lot of damage to them. I think that ability also removes some of the buffs that Matthew has, as well as Lightbringer and McLean. Oh my goodness, McLean got the buff blocker, got the buff block, meaning that he won't receive any more buffs until this is gone. Yeah, that's a big yikes. Okay, Matthew comes in and deal damage. I believe he also dispel buffs, or actually no, maybe not. But however, Kruger cannot receive any more buffs because because of this debuff on him. Okay, so the next thing he might do is he's gonna use Kruger to AoE the crap out of most of his team. Let's see, but not quite on Sizzy though, because she's pretty far away. Sorry if I wasn't speaking much because I don't have any reason to speak. Hmm. Okay, never mind. It seems like Kruger moved away from there. I guess that's a smart move rather than going recklessly. Okay, yeah. Anyways, Lightbringer's mass resist skill unfortunately does not affect McLean because he got this here that prevents him from getting any buffs. So that skill pretty much did nothing to help him. Alright, now is Appa's turn, and now Gintoki moved in. Wait, what? Hold on. What was that? Uh, huh. I didn't catch what that was, but apparently it sounds like someone got destroyed. It's definitely not 60 white soldiers. I don't think so. Hmm, whatever. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Alright, Susie White is making her move. Alright, the infantry is placed. Alright, okay. Lightbringer buffing buffing Gintoki for the next turn. Ah, okay. So he took the those fixed damage as the from one of the debuffs, huh? I didn't notice that because I was just very busy looking at other things that are important to real life situation. Okay, Kruger did I believe he did the Dark Dragon's Breath, dealing a lot of damage to most of the enemies on Autorun's team. Anyways, with this positioning, McLean cannot hit Kruger unless he did something like unless he did something with his 3C. Oh, he's continuing taking damage. Okay. And I think that's already gone. Okay, Matthew's going in again. He's dealing a lot of damage to a lot of targets here, and then he's gonna teleport away back to his original position, and that we actually did a lot of damage to Kruger. I don't think he's gonna be safe from that next attack though, because he's probably gonna die, which is fine if you can actually make up for the loss here. Okay, so it seems like McLean got the act again on this turn, meaning that the first play will be kind of reversed for the next turn. Okay, it seems like he wasted that 3C for Kruger, but I mean it doesn't matter because that's basically Kruger's basically dead from the fixed damage, and with Kruger's death, that Zero Ball have appeared. Anyways, quick question to all of you when you're watching the stream. Do you notice that the Z2's Zero Ball appears to be blue on the opponent's team? So, like for example, if Z2 is on the red team, the Zero Ball appears to be blue. That doesn't look matching at all. And also, if your Z2, which is your units, like the one in like green or blue team to be specific, and yours happens to be red. Yeah, it's color swapped, and it's very confusing to some people. Not gonna lie, it's very confusing in some ways, but I think they're gonna keep it like this for a long time until someone might have enough, but I don't think that will ever happen because so far there aren't any complaints about this. It's probably just me. It's just that it's kind of strange seeing a blue colored Zero Ball for the enemy's team. Epsilon's going after Matthew right now. Unfortunately, Matthew is too bulky, and yeah, Epsilon wasn't able to get him. Yikes, he managed to get away with it. Okay. Okay, grapple closer. Now the main question is, who are you going to target, Lightbringer or McLean? If you want to target McLean, don't use your 3C. But however, if you want to get Lightbringer, 3C will be the way to go. I mean, never mind. You're going after that soldier. Is that worth it? I don't know. So now CZ White gets the 1 token refund from that. Okay, I noticed that both teams are about to run out of time, so they're hurrying up the decisions of their next move. But however, there's something that caught my attention. As you can see on the screen, Autorun has less damage dealt than his opponent. So for him to win, if he did enough damage and hold on long enough, he could probably win just by holding out. Wow, that did a lot of damage. And I think that disabled some of his gear. Let me see which one it was. His weapon is disabled. His weapon skill has been disabled. Okay, Zelda is on the run. She's probably gonna be here disabling Lightbringer's revive. Yep, there she goes. And also her armor got disabled. Yikes, that looks pretty scary. Disabling revive like that is pretty scary, especially to a tank. And just like that, Lightbringer went down without any chance of surviving. Yeah, I can tell the tiles, like the terrain effects, there are different, but the only thing that actually finds it a little strange is Z2's zero balls. Like everything else makes sense, but not something like that. Like as I'm saying, McLean's the enemy McLean's water terrain, they appear to be red, and your side should be your side is blue, like as normal. I don't have any problem with that one. For Sage of the Trees, for Sage of the Trees, his is also straightforward, except your face is yellow, which is okay, because as long as does not confuse you, that would be fine. Okay, by the looks of this fight, it seems like McLean was able to go down because he got pushed out the water terrain. But however, again, this fight is impossible for Appa to win at this rate, unless he can do something really quickly. Because like Z2 is still have her revive here. Okay, Matthew is dead here. Actually, good move. Alright, Z2 needs to go. But how are you gonna do that though? Oh, going after Lightbringer. Alright. Smart play, I guess. Oh, she survived it. Okay, you should be able to finish her here, since she... I don't think this revive is from her talent, though. Let's see how it goes. Never mind, it is from her talent. Because I know that most Lightbringers usually have two revives, but one of them is actually not from talent itself, but rather the headwear that's called Glory of the World. Hmm. Kind of strange that how. I wonder what's going on here. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think Austin will be able to survive that one because he is blocked out. Big yikes. His only hope is trying to kill off Lightbringer. But unfortunately, he didn't make it out. He got blocked off. And Z-Ball cannot be produced because it's in the fog. Lightbringer went down. And now it comes down to this. Autorun had no choice but to concede this one. Because he's not leading by damage, but even though he does have the advantage, but the thing is his damage is not at where he should be. So he had no other choice but to surrender that round. And the first one goes to Appa. Way to go. Now the next map we're gonna go into is Hidden Gorge. Ah, Glory is disabled by Gin. Okay, that makes sense. I was just thinking like, wait, didn't Nightbringer have that already? But turns out you said that Gentoki's 3C disables it. Okay, I remember now. Because I totally forgot his 3C could actually disable all four gear pieces. While the scooter disabled just the weapon. Alright, and as expected, Autorun chose first play. So Appa will go second. So that means Appa will be able to choose a first ban. But now we gotta figure out what are they gonna change with their boxes, because sometimes in their next game they will switch someone out for another unit in their backup choices. And they have at least 2 minutes to do so for the changes. Like maybe perhaps it's like a 1.5 minute, because most of the timer on here that I've seen so far are only 90 seconds. All right, so there are a lot of changes here. So as I can tell here, for Autorun's box, Hilda is removed, but Ares is in the box. And for Appa's box, a Kruger, a Dangelmo, Hilda, and SP Matthew are gone. There's Elwyn, Light of Genesis, Rosenseal, and Archon of the Moon. Alright, so Z2's, both their boxes got their bans. So that means nobody should be playing Z2 in this game. So everything will be fair game here. I mean, honestly, if I'm honest with you, Appa was lucky on the last game he played because he had a damage lead under his belt, and the only one that's surviving that time was Z2. And unfortunately, due to how the battle gone, it's not in Autorun's favor because for one, he his opponent had dealt way more damage than he does, and even if he tried to kill Gentoki, that still won't do anything because Gentoki have strike first that time. So like if Z2 attacks right now, even if her 3C is up, that first strike does not matter. It is treated like a normal battle. And if Z2 end up dead to the Gentoki, then the next turn he's definitely gonna kill Z2 for sure. Alright, so far, Lightbringer, Rosensteel are deployed for Auto's team. Gentoki and Lostom are deployed. Okay, same duo units. They're pretty strong, not gonna lie. Oh, this time it looks like Appa won't be able to use Lightbringer. Which it is unfortunate, but there's always another way around it. Like you can still win the game without using a tank, but it's just that it'll be hard to like it'll be a little harder to plan out your next moves without a tank, ensuring that their safety. But it only comes down to the match though. And also Appa will have to watch out for Watham. Okay, Lucretia, Matthew, yep, they're both decent ban choices because Lucretia, yeah, she's always the best out there. I don't think she'll ever gonna leave the meta anytime soon due to how far her range is. And also SP Matthew, it's pretty decent in his own ways. But I did see some people saying that SP Matthew is probably the worst ones. But to be honest, I don't see why I don't ever see a reason why he's bad though. He's not really. It's only to those who did not understand what SP Matthew does. It just really depends on what class you selected for him. Because the most popular class for SP Matthew to pair up with is either cavalry or flyer, but mostly cavalry because of the ability to have the mechanical knights, I believe, the one that allows him to negate some mobility restrictions. I mean, which allows him to travel a bit further than he normally would. Wow, I'm surprised Auto let Appa chose Lucretia. I wonder what's Auto. I wonder what Auto's up to. Okay, Elwin and Watham banned. Ares deployed. Okay, Ares is dangerous, nevertheless. And then Genesis deployed. So far, each team has one backup unit deployed, so we'll be seeing different kind of matchups here. And now they will be arranging the boxes for the next game. So here's what will happen. If Appa win this round, he's basically the new champion. But if Autorun wins, they will have to go to game 3 to settle the score. All right. So far we're gonna have to wait for them to finish what they're doing. Anyways, I believe some of you guys might have forgotten about this feature called the banter, right? I hardly use this, so if you were wondering what is going on with it, well, I've seen some reports of banter's issues where there are some racism involved, but honestly, I never use this, so you don't have to worry about a thing for, when I think when I was playing this game, because honestly, I don't find myself using this much because I don't see a reason to use it. All right, game 2 started. Let's see how will they play it out. Okay, so since this map is mostly ground, Epsilon is can safely use his giant zombies soldiers to allow him to deal even more damage in advance. Anyways, in the Apex arena, it's really up to what map you're fighting on, because every time when you do Apex, it's always selected as at random. So you're probably gonna end up with a good map, or worst case scenario, the worst map possible, like the one that we saw in the last game, where you don't have much ground to go, but there's so much flying terrains that most of your units couldn't step on. Ah, we've seen another rare skill user here. So Gintoki is equipped with that Guardian's Oath skill. So if Blossom actually dies, Gintoki's Shiro state will become permanent, meaning that there's no way you can wear it out, because it will stay on him forever until the match ends. And also when he has Guardian Oath on, he also has that revive on him. So if the enemy manages to kill him one time, he does not die from it. Okay. Lost Hmm. I don't think you should be attacking right now, since they have Ares, and Ares is still a threat in Apex. And funny enough, Emperor Lovina is also a threat, but the thing is, I hardly see anyone use Emperor Lovina, unless most of the time he got banned. But other than that, Ares is still a threat. Okay, Light Genesis moved lost them forward, and then she gets to move again because she did that next to an ally. Okay, Ares. The reason why I say he's dangerous is because he can reach pretty far and did some AOE madness. So as you can see here, Apa was hoping to move out of this row here, so that way Ares cannot reach them that easily. Yeah, it looks like Ares had moved back just a little bit. I don't know what's the reason for that, but other than that, I wonder what he's gonna do now. Okay. He's just gonna hold back for this turn, and I think next turn they'll start the attack. And now they're starting game two, turn number two. I mean, I wonder what kind of fish are flying around Rosenseal. I know it's some kind of fish, but I don't know what kind of fish is it. It's nothing important to the match though. It's just a cosmetic. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I was just thinking like, I was just thinking why he didn't move back. Why he did move back. Like, yeah, I don't understand what he did. Why he did that. So that way, Lawsome cannot just directly attack him right away. Oh yeah, and also I also got that Lawsome does have one skill that actually ignore the guard. So that means he will be in danger for sure if he's in range with Lawsome. Yeah, you could be right. He might be able to reach over there. He could teleport to here, but I mean that was previous turn, so I'm not 100% sure where he's going to be positioning. I think he was right here. So yeah, if I'm looking at right here, I don't know how far his grappling is, but I think he might be able to reach this tree by just standing right here. Yeah, and also if Ares did not move by that time, he's dead. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, Gentoki is still here, waiting for whichever. Rosenio has that Tendo's headdress, I believe. Like sometimes this headdress could actually increase mobility, but that did not happen yet. At least not yet. And I think no, Watham cannot reach there because since werewolves actually hindered his mobility, of being a flyer. He can only travel on foot. So that means he cannot traverse through here that easily. So he had to cross across the bridge, but he can still splash them if he wants. But I don't think he'll do it right now though. Okay, Ares remain back there. Okay, Genesis activates strength on herself. Okay, so far they have not attacked each other yet. This is turn 4. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so Ares has mobility buff now, so that means he's gonna be able to reach. Let's see, two. Oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About right here, and then do his 3C and possibly do some splash damage when he reaches over there. But I don't know if he can reach to them at this turn. But I mean, Ares could be unpredictable if you're not prepared for him. Okay, they're not planning to attack just yet, not yet. Basically, Autorun is waiting for Appa to mess up a move, but we'll see how they'll do it. Yeah, he can reach at this turn, but he chooses not to move him yet. Okay, and then now he's finally attacking, doing the first hit with Lucretia. And I think he's probably gonna teleport Lucretia back to the original position, and then yeah. Let's see, where would this puppet go? Yep. Nope. Never mind. It's a clock. All right. Okay. So far, Appa finally did damage on this turn, which was against Watham. Oh, and Watham waited out. I guess that's for the best because he does not want Watham to die to Lostom or anybody that has not moved yet. All right, we had to wait and see who is Lostom move. Who is he moving? Okay. Alright. Blossom is making his move. And it looks like Ares already got out of the way. Okay, he's going after Epsilon. Oh my goodness. It one-shotted him. Yeah, that's pretty dangerous. And now he's grappling away. Oh man, that was a sudden move. Okay, Watham is making his move now, splashing everybody. Well, almost everybody. He's probably going after Lawson, but then if he, yep, he's going after him. But is it the right move though? Because now Gintoki has that permanent Shiro state on him. And also Watham will have no way of escaping Lucretia, because if she has separate affinity, she will reach him. She will reach him from by just not moving. Okay, yep, she's going in. He's going in with Lucretia. I don't know if she even has separate affinity, but we'll see how's he gonna to attack with her. Okay, of course she does have separate affinity, but that's just not enough to kill him, because those werewolves resisted the firebrand snipers. Yeah, Light of Genesis now has a 4-tile range. That could reach that could reach the enemies, but however, she's still gonna need to face Lightbringer either way, because Watham can still be guarded at this rate. Okay, and she's moving down. I think she's trying to go after Ares. Epsilon can reach not Blossom, Watham. I got those two names confused. Okay, Epsilon is going after Watham, and straight up killed him, just like that. Okay, and also Ares being this close is probably very dangerous. Because at this point, Ares can reach the whole team from here, and then this on mad splash damage. Splash damage madness, I mean. Yep, he's going right now with his 3C. Going after Epsilon. Oh, that did not go as planned. Oh my god! I can't believe this. Look at this. Appa won against Autorun. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Look at this. Like, oh my god. Autorun finally lost. And looks like this ended Autorun's streak of winning the Apex matchups. Oh my goodness. Oh man, we got the champion here. We got 7 at coming in here. 7 Up Appa is the winner of season 12. Wow, what a surprise here. I thought Autorun is gonna win here, but thankfully I didn't aid anybody, so no loss for me. But still, oh my god. Autorun did not even make it to the finals. So yeah, anyways, that wraps up the stream. Hope you all have a good day. And see you all maybe next week, depending on whenever I want to make a video. Or maybe it could be sooner.